Alpha from operations on 11.
Go for 27.
Division Alpha from operations on 11.
Go ahead, Charlie. Yeah, Light Force 35, we're going to release you. So go ahead and send your crew to rehab, leave your lines in place, and then make yourself available to Metro when you're done. 35, Roger.
Division Alpha from operations on 11. Battalion 11, Division Alpha on 11 from operations. Alpha, we're going to reassign Engine 10 to the Charlie side. Engine 10 to the Charlie side. They'll be in charge on the Charlie side. If you could let them know.
Got Truck 20, Division Bravo from Battalion 14. Hello? Yeah, Alley, Charlie side. We're going to send you down some equipment.
Roger.
Go for 27. Engine 89, how's your progress going? Yeah, Engine 89, we're about halfway through this thing. Go for 27. Engine 89, how's your progress going? Yeah, Engine 89, we're about halfway through this thing. Can't see any active flames. It's pack rat conditions. Roger, did you have fire involvement all the way to the windows on that Charlie side? actually get to the Charlie side, we got fire involvement on the top that's stacked to the ceiling on the concrete. Okay, Roger, is there anything I could get to assist you with that? We're coming up with a plan right now. Delta from Charlie, from our vantage point, it looks like you got boxes butt up against the windows up to the ceiling. We had no active fire from our vantage point here on Charlie. Yeah, copy, Charlie. Sounds like they're going to have to work out a plan. We might be here for a little bit. Truck 88.
Yeah, Chief, USAR 88 has returned to our incident.
Copy that. We'll transition him, and once you give an update, back to USAR group and you back to safety. Are you good with that?
I see from a Truck 88, copy, back to safety, USAR 88, USAR group.
Medical group, they've called a knockdown. I'm going to release yourself, rescue 2, and I'm going to hold on to rescue 14. We're going to go to channel 1, and we can release our medcom. So we no longer need communication with the hospital, but I want to hold on to rescue 14 in staging.
Roger. Keeping 14. Everyone else is released. Going to 1.
Truck 1AO from truck 1.
Light Force 20 from operations. Light Force operations, meet me on hold.
IC from Division Bravo, Light Force 20, go.
Light Force 20, I want to confirm that it's just you on the Bravo side, and I want to know if you have any equipment out right now or using someone else's.
IC from Division Bravo, just Light Force 20, and no equipment out at this time.
Copy. Just Light Force 20. The condition is static on the Bravo side. No equipment out.
Roger.
Hey, Truck 29 from Truck 11, we're all picked up.
Hey, Trevor, you still got guys working in the alley there, too, right below the windows.
Hey, Truck 29, do you copy?
Agent 3 was with you. Do you know their whereabouts?
Jobs from 1014, 3 was on the roof.
Copy. Engine 3 is on the roof of the Bravo exposure.
Jobs from 14, that is correct. Yeah, roger that. I'll pass that information. In Division Bravo.
Copy. Engine 3 has hose out, confirming.
Yes, they're using hose from engine 3.
that last strut out.
Yeah, I copy that. We're all stopped. Give me a heads up when you're ready.
Copy.
Some fire in Overstuff. We have boxes floor to ceiling, front to back. Delta is not going to be able to release any companies to you, and we're working out a plan.
Copy that, Delta.
Ops from Delta.
Go, Delta.
Just want to give you a rundown of our companies. We have Light Force 10 on the roof. We have Light Force 66, Light Force 33, and Engine 89 inside. And we gave Squad 21 back to you a while ago.
Yeah, I copy that. I copy your car report. We concur.
Rescue 14, Battalion 2 is going to clear. You are now medical group, and I want you to go to channel 13, and they'll contact you as medical group on channel 13. They know you're in staging. Rescue 14, Roger, channel 13, medical group.
Heavy Equipment 1 from Truck 88, you are clear to resume.
Copy, all clear.
Engine 10 from Truck 10. Can you shut down that engine 3/4 to the roof, Charlie side?
Roger, shut down.
Roger. You also lost Light Force 10 off the roof. They came off the roof and they're going to start picking up. And I'll check on Light Force 66 to see if they're rehabbed and ready to return. Roger, Light Force 66. Light Force 33 is going in right now. Could you stand by to back them up?
IC, just be advised, Light Force 15 is available here at staging.
Division Alpha, Battalion 11 from operations.
Yeah, I copy that message. Is there any way we could work?
Companies up in. We have emergency number 1 at 3rd and San Pedro. Emergency number 1, 3rd and San Pedro on the Boyd Street incident.
Charlie from Delta on TAC.
I think I can hear water flowing through that pipe unit.
Charlie Division Delta on command.
Delta, go for Charlie on 11.
Hey, Charlie, is it feasible from the Charlie side to get those windows open?
We could attempt using a ladder, but like I said, the boxes look like they're butted up against the windows.
Okay, Roger. Not a safe operation.
I could use that as my last operation.
Actually responding. We'll probably make it before you anyways. You can go ahead and discontinue.
764, Roger.
I see. I made it to the roof of the Bravo division. I have all of Task Force 3 on the roof of Bravo, and they are using equipment off of Truck 3 and Engine 3.
Copy. You have Task Force 3 on the roof of the Bravo exposure. You also have Light Force 20 and Engine 3 on the roof with you as well. Confirm.
Yes, confirmed. Task Force 3 is on the roof. Light Force 20 has Division 2 and Division 1 of Bravo.
Structure fire on.
Don't copy that. Division Alpha, Battalion 11 on 11.
Yes, you're clear to use foam.
Battalion 11, Division Alpha on the incident path. I need you to give me a rundown of all the apparatus assigned to Division Alpha with equipment, ladders and hoses that are out. If you can give me that information on 11.
Light Force 66 and 4s, I copy. Coming.
All division supervisors on the Boyd Street incident, all equipment, all hose, ladders involved in the Boyd Street incident are to be left in place. Boyd Street incident, all equipment, ladders are to be left in place.
Six and 4s, you got phone. Engine 38 from engine 40 on 2.
Yeah, engine 40 from engine 36 on 2.
Go ahead.
Yeah, were you trying to reach us?
Nope.
Roger.
Go ahead on 2. Engine 38, this is engine 40. We're coming up. How can we help you? Joe and I. And engine 4.
Copy.
Was there anything else you needed besides the apparatus?
Negative. We're good with that info right now.
Roger. Engine 29, you can shut down this inch and 3/4. I'm going to break it down.
Roger, shutting down.
Yeah, it's subsiding substantially.
So if you can send one of the residents to the police, we're trying to get to the rear access to the underground parking.
Truck 95, lead your lines. We're being replaced. Yeah, Monroy, if you're down there, use that 1-inch line on the file.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, Double's got it. We need the 1-inch on the pile. Smoldering material.
Yeah, 15 from engine 100. We're on scene. We have 3 very large trees. We have a short amber cast with no wind, so approximately 150 feet. We should be able to handle with the units that have been assigned to this. All in-company units on 15, we're going to do a water shuttle.
Engine 100, load the hitch.
Engine 100 from Battalion 15. Metro dispatched a couple of water droppers. Are you going to need them?
Yes.
Copy. Engine 100 from Battalion 15. Metro dispatched a couple of water droppers. Are you going to need them?
Yes.
Copy.
Engine 100, let's go to foam. Engine 100, all types of foam to the inch and a half line when we have it. All companies coming in to Victory and Balboa. If you can give Engine 100 your water, I'll take your manpower.
100, engine 83, pumping up on Falcon Hill.
83 from 100. Go ahead and give us your water. Come up with your manpower. I have an inch and a half here. We're going to put it on foam.
Engine 100 from 88, are you looking for hand tools or hose packs or both?
Let's not go with the hose pack yet. We will need some hand tools up here. Kind of jump the busway and is on the north side of the busway.
Roger, do you want us to go to the north side and handle the north of the busway?
Yes, if you can go north of this incident and come down the busway on that side, that'd be great.
Roger, break. Battalion 15, you copy. Engine 88 is going to go to the busway north.
Engine 88, hold on one second. You said you're going to go on the north side of the busway, so you're going to take out Victory?
I was confirming that we're going to go on the busway and take the north side between Victory and the busway.
I copy that. Are you guys here yet, or just, no, you're not here? We're up scene. Okay, gotcha.
Copy.
Engine 100 from Command 43. I'm taking over as I see. I've set up my command post at Louise and Victory, just north of you. I know you're on the busway. Can you give me a rundown of what you have?
Roger that. What I have here is approximately 200 feet of palms with some other maple trees that are involved. I have an amber cast of about 150 feet with spot fire starting behind the Army facilitation place. Looks like Battalion 15 might have got on scene right now. I have Engine 83, Engine 100 on scene trying to extinguish.
Yeah, I copy all, and that's exactly what I'm seeing. I'll go ahead and tie in with Battalion 15 on TAC. Battalion 15, did you just slide in there?
Copy that. We're going to pull around and come to the command post.
Hey, get good eyes on it, take over operations, and I'll run anything out from the street side, being that we'll have MTA, LAPD, and potentially military coming.
I copy that. We'll stay on the busway and run it from here then.
Yeah, copy. Because all the TAC channels are used, we'll just use this. We'll just be mindful of it.
Copy that. I got my cell phone private too if you want to talk that way as well.
42 from Engine 100. I also have Engine 88 coming in on the north side of this busway.
Hey, Command 43 from IC from Operations. Just be advised, we do have a pretty good ember cast heading to the west. We drove down about a half mile and we're getting embers down here too.
Copy. Are you suggesting 3 more companies?
Confirm, have them come in off from the east, from the west on the busway.
Copy. Come in from White Oak, south of Victory.
Hey, firm.
IC from Engine 109, we're coming off scene. How can we help? 88 from 109, what's your location?
They're going to be north on the busway. Engine 109, if you can come up and give engine 100 your water.
Roger, we're coming north on the busway right now.
IC for engine 88. For battalion 88. Here, it's Light Force 88, just checking in. Engine 88, we're going to come off of White Oak, down the busway. Copy that. Light Force 88, you want to see?
1/4 of a tank, or a quarter of a tank left, so be careful with the water.
109 behind 750 water.
Light Force 88, are you on scene?
Victory IC to 109 is on scene. Light water to 100. What do you want with our manpower?
Just stand by your manpower for, let me get this straight. Engine 100 from IC.
Go for 100.
I just want to confirm you are on the west side of the south side of the busway, and what companies do you have with you?
That's correct. I have engine 83, engine 100. Engine 88 should be coming up on the north side, coming eastbound.
Copy that. So just on the south side, so I'm concerned about you have yourself and engine 83, correct?
Yes.
Do you need any more manpower over there?
No.
Okay, I copy that. So we're going to call the south side or the west side of the busway, the side that you're on, as Alpha. Copy? And you will be Alpha.
Roger. Alpha.
Engine 88 from IC on TAC. Go ahead, we're right behind you. Additionally, we have a whole bunch of buses on the busway now. I copy that. Hey, I want you to take the north side of this fire, grab the members off of engine 109, and to assist you, you're going to be Bravo. Zulu. Copy? Roger. Engine 88 with engine 109 is Zulu on the north side. Engine 109, you copy that? I'm going to have your manpower work with engine 88.
Roger that. Work with engine 88 on the Zulu side.
Engine 100 has a full tank again. All companies on scene of the victory incident, for your identification, we're going to call the Heald fire the Balboa side. Everything to the south is going to be Alpha. Everything to the north is going to be Zulu.
I see from fire 3, about 30 seconds out with a load of water. Or just...
I see from Alpha. We need to address the 6 spot fires that are just north of our position.
And I see from fire 3, I'm down with water. Where do you need it?
Engine 88 from engine 109 on tack. Go for 88. What do you guys need besides hand tools? You guys need hose pack?
Engine 109, you don't have hose pack? We're using hand tools and hose packs as we get in.
Roger, I'll bring you hose pack and hand tools.
Engine 39 is in at staging on TAC 3.
Engine 39 reports operations on the TAC. Come in from the west off of White Oak on the busway.
39, copy.
Operations, are you on air to ground or just attack?
Operations, we are operating on TAC 15.
Can you confirm that was a good drop? Thank you. Keep hitting those spots out there, please. And Elko, if you can keep an eye out for any additional spots for us, that'd be great.
Roger that. We'll continue to do that.
Also, Helco from operations, just so you're oriented right. So the Balboa entrance is going to be the heel of the fire. Everything to the south towards the baseball field is going to be Alpha. Everything towards Victory will be Zulu.
Engine 100 is less than a quarter of a tank.
Water tender 88. We're coming on scene. Where would you like us? Yeah, come on down the busway. We got engine 100, engine 88 there. They're going to need water. Roger.
Operator for Division Zulu. Go ahead, Zulu. Okay, we got a pretty good fire road, if you will. That dead ends into the end of Louise here. If we can get a water tender here, we can knock this whole thing out here on the Zulu side.
I copy that. Water tender 88 from operations. Go ahead for water tender 88. I'm going to assign you to Zulu engine 88. Report to Zulu engine 88. Roger, water tender 88, fantastic. To engine 88.
Hey, water tender 88 from engine 88, Division Zulu. I think you guys just passed. There was a PD unit up there on Victory, right where Louise dead ends into the military base here. There's a road. If you can follow that through, we can hit this thing with the water tender.
Roger, we're going to try to find that road. Engine 100, Alpha from operations on tack.
Go for Alpha.
Copy, just checking on your progress and any needs.
We're making good progress right now, getting lots of foam and water on our palm trees. We don't need any assistance at this time.
Copy that, thank you.
Companies coming into the incident at 100. We're going to change staging to Louise and Victory and Louise.
I see from operations.
Go ahead, Ops.
Yeah, I'm going to take one of those companies and then have them enter off of White Oak down the busway. I just want them to patrol for any spots.
Copy. I've been told there's no access on White Oak. They need to go to Lindley, but I'll give you the next engine.
I copy that. Lindley's at the entrance. Thanks.
So work with them on rotation.
Engine 3 from Division Bravo.
You think you can hit it from the roof? Their engines, they have 10 people on board.
Ops from Balboa, I see. Repeat.
Just wanted to let you know we have one bus that is here with the fire engines that's sitting here staged in the safest location. They have 10 members on board, 10 people on board.
Copy. 10 people on board, no injuries. And I'm going to get you engine 103. Stand by. Engine 103. You just go by? Yeah, 103 is at Louise at Victory. Copy. Engine 103, I need you to go down to Lindley and get on the busway and head from the west to the east and tie in to Division Zulu 88.
Roger, we're going to Lindley from the west, meeting up with Engine 88 Zulu.
Copy, TACA 15. Operations from IC, you're going to get engine.
Yeah, that's Fire 4. We're going to be up.
Operations from Division Zulu. On second thought, you might be able to use the water tender somewhere else better. We'll be able to get good with hand lines in here. It might be better just to supply water to the other rig.
Operations from IC. The water tender is going to make access off of Balboa, come in on the bus line, and be able to feed your apparatus the water they need.
Engine 100 has 100 gallons left.
Go for 100.
Engine 103 from operations on TAC.
Go for 103.
Copy. What I want you to do is, as you come down the busway, I want you to patrol the busway back and forth, come all the way down the incident, and start heading back. We had a pretty good Embercast heading that way. I want you to do some active patrolling and watch for embers, or spots.
Yeah, 103, Roger. We're coming from Lindley. Eastbound.
I copy, thank you.
Engine 1 water. 1 minute. 1 minute to water.
Balboa, I see you got engine 104.
A little bit.
Stand by and staging for now at Louise and Victory. Louise and Victory.
Zulu from operations on TAC.
Go for Zulu.
From our standpoint, it doesn't look like you have any more active flames, is that correct?
Correct.
Alpha from operations on TAC.
Go for Alpha.
Yeah, do you have any more open flame, or you pretty much got a knockdown on that side, just working on some hot spots?
I feel comfortable with the knockdown, and yes, we have several hot spots we need to work on.
I copy that. Let's make sure we get that all wet down there.
Roger.
Let me know if you need any more assistance with doing the mop up. If we need to start cutting a little line around some of the heavier vegetation and all that stuff, let me know.
Roger.
Zulu from operations, let me know also if you need any assistance in doing the mop up.
Water only. We could drop off their water and then send them back so we have coverage in the valley. Doesn't look like we're going to need that much work going around this. This is an old burn scar.
I copy. I'm good with what I have here. We can release the resources at staging.
We're going to release engine 104.
And we do have a knockdown. I'll probably release 103G here shortly as well.
Copy. I'll wait for your word.
Truck 33 from Truck 10, you guys still on scene? Yeah, before you leave, send a member over to our truck. I got one other piece of equipment for you.
From 103. Engine 88 provided. Go for 88. Engine, how you looking on water?
Down to about a quarter, but I got the water tender coming to fill me up.
Guys, Helco from Helco on 15, how do you copy this? Engine 100 from engineer, we're hooked up to the water tender now, so we have water.
That's good. Do we have foam on both lines?
Yes.
Roger.
Go on 15, how do you copy? Hey, Helco from Ops, are you up on 15? Ops, Helco, go ahead, on 15. Alright, conversation we had earlier about the hotspot that seemed it was a little bit out. We still have that?
Yes, that hotspot. I just saw somebody walk into the field there on the east side of that busway, but they're going to need to walk down about another 25, 30 yards, and that's where we're seeing the hot spot underneath the trees there. If when I see somebody get down there, we'll know we're in the right spot.
I copy that. That'll be on the baseball field side. Is that what you're saying?
We're going to put our night sun on it now.
Copy. Thank you. Alpha from IC on TAC.
Go for Alpha. Alpha copied the transmission from a helicopter.
Firm, just want to make sure you got that. Again, I have engine 103 here if you guys need any assistance.
Yeah, Alpha from Elko, you got a ground resource attending to that spot now.
Elko operation, thank you. Operation Division Zulu, we're looking good over here. We're putting wet line around it right now. Copy that. You don't need any additional resources. You're good. Correct. Alpha from operations one last time. I'm going to release the last company in staging unless you need them.
Operations from Elko. Don't see anything else from up here on goggles. Everything that we can see is being handled by ground units. He's got nothing to contain that we can see from up here.
Elko from operations, a copy. I'll check with IC, but I don't see a need for you anymore. IC from operations, copy that. Release Elko.
Yeah, I'm good at releasing Helco. I'll let Metro know.
Copy Elko. Thank you.
Elko copies. We'll see on the next one. Good work. Is being handled by ground units. He's got nothing to contain that we can see from up here.
Elko from operations, a copy. I'll check with IC, but I don't see a need for you anymore. IC from operations, copy that. Release Elko.
Yeah, I'm good at releasing Helco. I'll let Metro know.
Copy Elko. Thank you.
Elko copies. We'll see on the next one. Good work.
I see it from ops. I'm going to release engine 103 back to you if you want to send it home.
I copy. You've got no more work for engine 103. If you have a face-to-face with them, we'll just release them back to the district.
Yep, he's right behind me. I'll take care of it.
And check that. We're going to release them back to Metro.
Additionally, I'm going to see if I can get this MTA bus moving through here around the fire engines and get them on their way.
Copy. I'm still waiting for an MTA rep. They were notified of the 10 people on the bus with the bus stuck in the busway. If we can get it moved, I'll cancel that rep.
I copy that. We're going to pull forward now and take a look, and we'll see if we get through.
Ops from IC, we've also done additional search operations to make sure we had no patients or victims, being that this is an encampment. Here to relieve you.
We're good with no patients. At this time, we have nothing.
Copy.
Any company on the busway from engine 103, if you need water, we have it before we head home. Operations, this is Engine Zulu. I have engine 39 down here. I don't need him anymore. If you need him somewhere else, you can have him. Zulu, copy. Engine 39, no longer needed. Go ahead and have them pick up and make themselves available to Metro.
39 copies.
All the turnouts and equipment of the injured members needs to be left in place, not disturbed by anybody. Copy that.
Ops from IC.
Go for ops.
Hey, let's just be mindful on releasing companies. We have no crews coming. I need to make sure we do a good search. We have no bodies in there, and that we do have 100% mop-up.
I copy that. It really doesn't look too much like the encampment area too much. It's not a lot right here, but I'll make sure we look at it real good. I'm going to get out and take a walk right now.
Copy. IC from Alpha, we copied that transmission. We're starting to walk ourselves. Looks like a good mop-up down here.
Hey, water tender 88 from 103. Do you want our water before we leave? All resources on scene with Battalion 15. 100% mop up, make sure we get a good wet line around this thing, and again, good search. Additionally, resources on scene, we're going to move a couple of buses through here, so keep your apparatus clear and watch yourselves. They're going to go slow, but we're going to move through and get them out of here.
Company's working that palm tree. That is the correct palm tree. You need to go a little higher.
I see engine 37 in station. I see engine 37 is on scene. Staging engine 37 is on scene.
Yeah, Division Delta, Line 466 is out, changing bottles, rehab. Engine 89 is going in.
Light 466, roger.
Alpha from operations, I copy. IC from operations.
Ops from IC, I copy all, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to you and make myself available, and Command 42 is back in the valley as well.
I copy that. Have a good night.
Copy, thank you. I'm going to come in on the busway just to see exactly what we had. But you've got all the transmissions from here.
Division Delta, Chief Ferrari, Truck 10. Truck Tango. Yeah, we're all picked up. Roger, let me check with ops.
Operation, both buses are clear. Copy that, thank you.
Last apparatus checking in.
Engine 37 checking in.
All right, we got you 37, stand by. Just stand by. You're going to be the relief company. As they start to form up, we're going to have you guys take over at 10 o'clock. Just stage on 3rd and 10, Pedro.
Copy, 3rd and San Pedro.
Force 10 Delta.
Division office goes out the boys. We're going to have everybody assigned to Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. All personnel assigned to Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie come to the command post for a debrief. Companies assigned to the Delta division will remain in place.
Go for Light Force 10. Light Force 10, could you bring your company to the command post for a debrief? Copy. You want the truck and the engine or just the Light Force? Just Light Force 10. Copy.
What an hour, we've lead it out.
Light Force 10, Division Delta, bring engine 10 with you.
Copy.
AO Heiserman, we need you back to the truck.
Roger, on my way. Hey, 109, let's that foam out of that line for a minute.
'88 from 109. That's clear.
Bus coming through. Tier 100, you can shut down the 1.5 line.
You can shut down the 1.5.
Roger, shut down 1.5. All units responding to the multiple victim stabbing. Engine 33 is staging at fire station 33. We notified LAPD. They'll let us know when it's clear to enter.
Hey, I did not cancel the request for the MTA rep. I'm not sure if he's filling them or not.
The drivers on the buses have talked to their base station and they've got to take care of it.
Copy, thank you.
All companies responding to the stabbing Engine 33 is getting on scene right now. I'll give you a... All companies responding to the stabbing. Engine 33 is getting on scene right now. I'll give you a size up when I know. Rescue 21, are we clear to enter or are we still staging?
Yeah, Agent 33, Battalion 711 on TAC 16.
I see from Engine 33. We got 3 patients here. All 3 are critical. I've got 3 rescues on the way. I'm sorry, correction, 2 rescues. I got Rescue 21 and Rescue 257. We're going to be transporting momentarily.
Okay, very good. We got comms set up, I take it, and destinations.
Roger, Chief. We're working on that right now.
Okay, where are you at? Give me a location. I'm in a rig that's got no MDC.